Welcome to Sphere. I am Price Time and you're watching Sphere TV. Sphere has evolved into its next phase for Sphere holders. In this video, I'm going to cover everything you need to know to get started within this next evolution of Sphere. For starters, whether you are new, coming back after a long break, or have been with us all along, welcome. Up until February 8th, Sphere holders were able to stake their Sphere in Sphere games for a chance to earn more Sphere from the prize pool and to earn Sphere drip rewards. Importantly, Sphere games has officially been replaced by yield-locked Sphere, which we will get to in just a minute. But first, if you still have Sphere in Sphere games as T-Sphere, you will need to first claim any unclaimed drip rewards, and then cash out and withdraw your T-Sphere tax-free. That's right, 100% tax-free. In fact, the entirety of the Sphere token is now 100% tax-free. No buy, sell, transfer, or withdrawal taxes, and no limits on token swaps or transfers. Taxes are gone for good from the Sphere ecosystem, and Sphere's contract itself has been updated such that the tax system has been permanently removed. After claiming the last of your drip rewards and then cashing out from Sphere games, you will have Sphere tokens back in your wallet. If you need to swap your Sphere, this can now be done via Balancer. Sphere has migrated its liquidity pool to an 80-20 pool with Wmatic on Balancer, which should make the entire swapping process far more convenient. You can now use any token on Balancer to swap, and you can use any DEX aggregator integrated with Balancer to swap to and from Sphere. Bear in mind that with this pairing, this also means that the price change of Wmatic will account for 20% of the price change of Sphere. Now to the best part. With the official launch of Dyson, Sphere's multi-chain yield maximizer, the yield-locked or YL Sphere Vault is now available for users to stake their Sphere. Please note that doing so involves a 4-month locking period. Dyson does not have its own token. Rather, Dyson is under the umbrella of Sphere. This means that YL Spherians will have governance rights over Dyson. Also, for this same reason, Dyson does not have its own Discord either. Rather, it exists within Sphere's Discord. Dyson's performance fees will be used to provide YL Spherians with real yield in the form of a variety of blue chip tokens. Yield that accumulates in real time and can be claimed at any time. You also have the option to compound your yield. Each time you compound, Dyson will take your Wmatic earnings and swap them for more Sphere, using the best route available via 1inch, and then will automatically yield lock that new Sphere back into the YL Sphere Vault for you. All other rewards besides Wmatic will go into your wallet. Just like with claiming, you can compound at any time and as often as you would like. YL Sphere compounding does not restart the 4-month lock on your already locked Sphere. Instead, depending on the contract epoch, your compounded tokens are vested into a new lock. Each individual epoch lock can be viewed in the Withdraw tab. After each 4-month lock vesting period, you can then choose to withdraw or relock for another 4 months to continue earning blue chip tokens. Importantly, YL Sphere or Yield Locked Sphere is not a token that you can hold. Instead, it is a vault on Dyson where you can yield lock your Sphere for a period of 4 months in order to earn blue chip token yield at a variable APR. Please also note that Dyson's performance fees means the percent fee from the yield generated. If a vault is generating 10% yield and the vault performance fee is 4%, Dyson will take 4% of 10%, which is 0.4%. The displayed APY on vaults already takes performance fees into account, so what you see is what you will earn, though this does not take impermanent loss into account. There are no deposit or withdrawal fees. The performance fees of all vaults get funneled into VieL Sphere's APR. So then that variable APR depends on multiple factors. Three important factors are VieL Sphere's TVL, the price of Sphere, and the performance of Dyson's vaults. Assuming Dyson's performance stays the same, the higher the TVL of VieL Sphere and or the higher the price of Sphere, the less yield to go around, so the VAPR would decrease. On the other hand, the higher the TVL of Dyson and the better the performance of its underlying vaults, the more real yield will be available to distribute to VieL Spherians as blue chip tokens, and so the higher the available VAPR. And that's all for this evolution of Sphere. Just kidding, of course there is more. Marketing will gradually be ramping up for Dyson as Sphere's marketing team begins to unfold their plans. This will coincide with continued additions to Dyson, with unique vaults that provide maximized yield for DeFi users. All of this will lead to more TVL for Dyson, which of course will filter back to VieL Spherians for a higher variable APR thanks to the performance fees of Dyson. And of course, if you are looking for maximized liquidity provider yields, look no further than Dyson. Its Uniswap v3 vaults boast consistently tight ranges, consistent LP rebalancing, consistent auto compounding, and consistent LP utilization, leading to very competitive APYs on blue chip LPs. Dyson itself is a very powerful and valuable DeFi tool that will continue to expand its reach over time, but Sphere still has much more up its sleeve to build into its synergistic ecosystem. Coming soon within that are two new protocols: Sphere Lend, a lending borrowing platform with 0% interest that will provide volatile asset yields for stablecoin lenders, and Prion, a cross-margin lending protocol, also with 0% interest, but with its own stablecoin, are both nearly ready for their launch as well. Sphere Lend will be within Sphere itself, like Dyson, and Prion will be a standalone protocol with its own tokens, though still under the umbrella of the Sphere ecosystem. These will provide further value to Spherians and will open the door to several unique and powerful synergies within the Sphere ecosystem. Be sure to buckle in because there is still so much more yet to come. And no, we did not forget about deflation. Sphere's ecosystem revenue for Spherians will continue to be used to buy and burn Sphere. However, we also have to balance deflation with providing real yield for Spherians, and that ratio between providing real yield and deflation will fluctuate depending on a variety of factors, including ecosystem yield, the variable APR of VieL Sphere, and market sentiment. For those of you interested in learning more, check out our updated documents for Sphere and our documents for Dyson. Visit us on Discord to stay up to date on announcements and join our community. And be sure to subscribe because there will be more educational videos coming out soon. Just remember that these videos are for educational purposes only, and they are not financial advice. Thanks for watching, and always remember that you matter for who you are. If you need to swap your Sphere, this can now be... Oops.